In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on January 11, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Florida Atlantic versus Tulane. In a thrilling showdown on the basketball court, 2 formidable American Athletic Conference teams are set to clash down in the Bayou, each vying to secure a coveted victory. The number 24 ranked Florida Atlantic Owls embark on a road journey to face off against the Tulane Green Wave under the Thursday night lights. Florida Atlantic enters this contest with the memory of a 70-68 road defeat to Charlotte still fresh in their minds, having fallen short as an 8.5-point favorite just last Saturday. Meanwhile, Tulane is looking to rebound from a 70-56 loss to North Texas, unable to cover the line as a 2-point underdog in their recent away game. The historical backdrop favors the Green Wave, who have emerged victorious in all 4 previous encounters, including a 72-64 home triumph on February 26, 2014. As the impending matchup looms, Tulane brings an impressive home record, having clinched victory in 13 of their last 17 games played on their home court. The Green Wave's dominance extends to this season, boasting an 8-1 record at home, while their counterparts, Florida Atlantic, are still seeking their first road win with an 0-2 record. What could tip the scales in favor of the Green Wave is their adeptness at running the floor, forcing turnovers that transition into fast break opportunities. Their proficiency in fast-paced play has solidified their standing as one of the nation's quickest teams, coupled with a remarkable shooting efficiency of almost 50%. In their previous encounter, Tulane showcased their superiority, defeating Florida Atlantic 72-64. Despite Florida Atlantic's current standing in the top 25, the team has encountered difficulties in their recent trio of games, with losses against Charlotte and Florida Gulf Coast, both high-scoring teams with averages of 81.9 and 87 points per game. The Owls find themselves in a challenging position. Tulane, on the other hand, has grappled with defensive struggles, allowing an average of 78 points per game throughout the season. However, with the upcoming game taking place on their home turf, Tulane aims to capitalize on Florida Atlantic's recent struggles. Sporting a 1-2 record in their last 3 games, Florida Atlantic presents an opportune target for Tulane on their home court. Acknowledging the undeniable talent of Florida Atlantic, it is hard to overlook their recent struggles, prompting a decision to favor Tulane with the points. Thus, the Tulane Green Wave to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Delving into the statistical landscape, Florida Atlantic has trended towards staying under the total in 8 of their 15 games this season, with 1 instance of a push. Their offensive prowess is evident, ranking 11th in efficiency, 19th in effective field goal percentage, 118th in turnover percentage, and an impressive 14th in 2-point shooting. The team maintains an average tempo, standing 205th in adjusted tempo with 68.5 possessions per night according to Ken Palm. On the flip side, Tulane has witnessed the over-prevailing in 8 of their 13 games this season. Boasting a robust offensive unit, they rank 56th in efficiency, 9th in effective field goal percentage, 41st in turnover percentage, and an outstanding 4th in 2-point shooting. Tulane's pace is notably fast, securing the 17th spot in adjusted tempo with an average of 74 possessions per night according to Ken Palm. When the stakes are elevated, Florida Atlantic has demonstrated a heightened ability to score, matching up against Tulane, where both teams boast averages exceeding 82 points per game. This matchup promises a flurry of points, with both squads showcasing their scoring capabilities in abundance. Additionally, both teams have displayed proficiency in converting turnovers into points, capitalizing on second-chance opportunities. Notably, Florida Atlantic has surpassed the game total in 21 of their last 29 games, while Tulane has done so in 18 of their last 29 games. As a result, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Michigan State versus Illinois. The upcoming basketball matchup at the State Farm Center will witness the Illinois Fighting Illini playing host to the Michigan State Spartans on Thursday. In their most recent outing, Michigan State faced a setback with an 88-74 loss to Northwestern. The Spartans have been struggling in the Big Ten Conference, managing only a 1-3 record this season. On the other side, the Illinois Fighting Illini also suffered a defeat in their last game, losing 83-78 to Purdue. Despite this, the Illini boast a 2-1 record in conference play this season. Looking back to the previous season, Illinois secured a victory over Michigan State with a score of 75-66 in their sole meeting. Despite trailing at halftime, the Spartans demonstrated dominance on the boards with a 42-30 rebound advantage, including 15 offensive rebounds, though they struggled with three-point shooting. Anticipating Thursday's game, the Fighting Illini are expected to cover the spread by capitalizing on their strength at the rim, where they maintain an impressive 66.9% shooting accuracy. While Michigan State's interior defense is formidable, the Illini's big players aim to exert pressure on Mady Sissoko and Carson Cooper, urging them to avoid foul trouble. With Jackson Kohler's limited appearances this season, the Spartans remain relatively thin and vulnerable in their interior defense. Despite the Illini's expected dominance, the Spartans are forecasted to keep the game close, relying on A.J. Hoggard's playmaking and Tyson Walker's ability to create scoring opportunities. Michigan State, recovering from a shaky start to the season, faced a setback against Northwestern, disrupting their momentum. Despite potential improvement in the coming weeks, the current prediction suggests that the Spartans may not be the favorable bet for the upcoming game. Even without their leading scorer Terrence Shannon Jr., the Fighting Illini, boasting a remarkable plus 25.24 schedule-adjusted efficiency margin, are positioned as a formidable team. Their strength is expected to manifest in a significant victory against the Spartans, solidifying their standing in terms of schedule strength. Hence, the Illinois Fighting Illini to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The combined point total between the Spartans and Fighting Illini is expected to surpass 150 points in Thursday's game. Michigan State, after initially struggling with long-range shooting, has found its rhythm and is anticipated to continue their improved performance from beyond the arc. Despite the setback against Northwestern, Tyson Walker and Jaden Akins are expected to contribute significantly to the Spartans' three-point shooting. Additionally, the Spartans possess ball handlers with low turnover rates, providing them with an advantage against the Illini guards, who rank 348th in steals per game. On the other hand, the Fighting Illini are poised for success in the paint, creating opportunities for their shooters. With a nearly 36% success rate from long range, players like Luke Good, Coleman Hawkins, and Justin Harmon are capable three-point shooters. Ranked 76th in tempo, the Illini will likely increase the pace on Thursday, contributing to a higher scoring game. Consequently, the prediction leans towards the game surpassing the projected total, making over the projected total our recommended full game total pick. Gonzaga versus Santa Clara. The upcoming West Coast Conference clash is set to unfold as the 23rd-ranked Gonzaga Bulldogs embark on a visit to face the Santa Clara Broncos on Thursday night. Entering this matchup, the Bulldogs hold a commendable 11-4 overall record and a flawless 2-0 standing in West Coast Conference play this season. On the other side, the Broncos mirror their undefeated West Coast Conference record at 2-0, accompanied by an 11-6 overall performance. Gonzaga's journey through the initial 8 games of the season showcased dominance with a 7-1 record, their only setback coming against Purdue. Subsequently, their form has wavered, tallying a 4-3 record, including losses to Washington, UConn, and San Diego State. Noteworthy victories during this stretch include triumphs over Mississippi Valley State, Jackson State, Pepperdine, and San Diego. In their recent encounter against San Diego, the Bulldogs exhibited a dominant performance, securing a 101-74 blowout win with Ben Gregg leading the scoring with 22 points, 7 boards, and 4 steals off the bench. On the opposing end, the Broncos began their season strongly, notching a 7-1 start, their sole defeat coming against Ohio State. However, a less consistent 4-5 stretch in the last 9 games saw losses to California, New Mexico, Utah State, San Jose State, and Yale. In their recent game against Pepperdine, Santa Clara faced a tight battle in the first half, holding a slim 33-31 lead. The Broncos managed to secure a 78-72 victory, led by Adama Bell's impressive 28 points and Carlos Marshall's contribution of 12 points with 4 rebounds. The offensive prowess of the Bulldogs is evident, averaging an imposing 85 25 points per game, ranking 17th nationally. Their efficiency is highlighted by a remarkable 49.8% field goal percentage, positioning them 16th in the nation. Graham Ike, a key contributor, maintains an average of 15 points per game, showcasing the offensive strength of Gonzaga. The playmaking skills of Ryan Nembhard, with an average of 6 assists per game, contribute to the Bulldogs' dynamic offense. Defensively, Gonzaga limits opponents to a 39% shooting accuracy, emphasizing their defensive resilience. Despite injuries, the team's balance and depth have consistently proven to be a winning formula. Characterizing this West Coast Conference matchup as a mismatch would be an understatement. The Bulldogs have dominated with 26 consecutive victories over Santa Clara, and only 6 of those wins were by less than double digits. While Santa Clara exhibits defensive strength, ranking 52nd in field goal defense, Gonzaga surpasses them, standing 32nd in the nation. Additionally, the Broncos demonstrate proficiency in rebounding, ranking 67th in the country, but Gonzaga outshines them, securing the 10th position nationally. The statistical disparities extend to scoring, shooting efficiency, and ball protection, favoring the Bulldogs significantly. Santa Clara struggles with turnovers, ranking 252nd in the nation. In their recent game against San Diego, the Bulldogs encountered minimal challenges, boasting a stellar 56.5% shooting accuracy, 39 boards, 14 steals, and 17 team assists. With 4 consecutive games scoring 74 or more points and a combined total of 187 in their last 2 matchups, Gonzaga's offense is operating at peak efficiency. Santa Clara, on the other hand, has secured gritty wins in their last 4 games, surpassing the 68-point mark in 9 of the last 10 matchups. The combination of Gonzaga's top rank in the West Coast, along with their robust offensive and defensive statistics, solidifies their position as clear favorites in this encounter. Confidently predicting the triumph of the Gonzaga Bulldogs in this matchup is grounded in their proven track record and statistical superiority. The expectation is for Bulldogs to maintain their dominance, so the Gonzaga Bulldogs to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Gonzaga has consistently displayed offensive prowess against Santa Clara, scoring 79 or more points in 5 of the past 6 meetings. Currently ranked 25th in the nation in scoring offense, the Bulldogs favor an up-tempo style, ranking 66th in pace of play, while the Broncos stand at 84th. Santa Clara also showcases proficiency in 3-point shooting, ranking 86th in the nation. However, their vulnerability and ball retention may play into the hands of Gonzaga's fast break, leading to easy baskets. The projected total for the Gonzaga versus Santa Clara game leans towards an over, considering the offensive styles and adjusted tempo of both teams. Gonzaga's adjusted tempo of 71.6, ranking 66th nationally, aligns closely with Santa Clara's tempo of 70.9, ranked 84th, indicating a game with a brisk pace and numerous scoring opportunities. The Bulldogs' high-scoring and efficient offense, coupled with Santa Clara's 3-point shooting efficiency, suggests both teams can contribute significantly to the point tally. Santa Clara's average of 77 points per game further supports the anticipation of a high-scoring affair, with both teams inclined towards a faster pace and possessing the offensive tools to capitalize on it. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.